Welcome to episode 6 of Making Math Visible, brought to you by Math Accelerator Center, where we share effective and easy to remember strategies to solve problem sums. Hi everyone, my name is Chris Siu. I'm the Chief Trainer at Math Accelerator Center. Me and my trainers are a group of PSLE Math turnaround specialists who has been helping students to achieve breakthrough in their mathematics using our very own score system. To find out more about how we can help your child achieve breakthrough in their performance, do visit our website at www.pathwaymath.com. In this episode, we're going to discuss a P5 question. This is based on the topic of ratio. The concept involved will be single-unchanged quantity. The question is extracted from a 2017 P5 SA1 paper, and the strategy we're going to use will be the BCA Table. Let us begin by reading the question. At the fruit store, the ratio of the number of apples to the number of pears was 16:7 at first. After 40 apples were sold, the ratio of the number of apples to the number of pears became 2:1. What was the total number of fruits at first? After reading this question, let us highlight the keywords. So the first set of keywords is over here. It states that the beginning ratio of apples to pear was 16:7. The next set of keywords is over here. It states that 40 apples were sold. And after 40 apples were sold, the next set of keywords tells us that the number of apples to the number of pears became 2:1. So with these three sets of information, we're going to find the total number of fruits at first. So step 1, let us organize the information. As I mentioned earlier, we're going to use the BCA table. So we're going to construct a BCA table like this. BCA simply stands for before, change, after. So we're going to have 3 rows and 2 columns. The 3 rows will represent before, change, and after. The 2 columns over here will represent apples and pears. So next, we're going to extract information from the question and fill in the table over here. So the first set of information we'll fill in will be 16:7. This is the beginning ratio for the apples to the pears. Next, we know that 40 pears were sold, so we're going to put under the apples column. Then, after selling the apples, the new ratio became 2:1. So 2:1 we put over here. So step 2, let us analyze the information that's presented in this table. So we realize that there's changes to the apples because we sold 40 apples over here. However, the number of pears remains the same. So as you can see, the number of pears over here before can be divided into 7, and in the end, the number of pears became just 1 unit. So we're going to make 7 and 1 into equivalent units. So we're going to change this 1 into 7 to make both of them equivalent. So 7 times 1 we get 7 units over here, and 1 times 7 we get 7 units over here. So now this is the number of pairs, the units representing the pairs will be equivalent to 7 units. So the before row we will multiply by 1, so that we'll get 16 units over here. In the after row, since we multiply 1 by 7, we're going to multiply 2 by 7 as well. So 16 times 1, we will have 16 units here. In the after row, 2 times 7, we will have 14 units over here. So the next step will be to find the number of units that's representing the pears or the apples that were sold. So before, we have 16 units of apples. After selling, we have 14 units of apples. So 16 minus 14, that gives us 2 units. 2 units represents 40 apples. To find 1 unit, we simply take 40, divide by 2, and we'll get 20 units. So step 3, we are ready to solve this question. We need to find the total number of fruits at first. Let's look at the table again. we have 16 units of apples at first and 7 units of pears at first. So the total will give us 16 plus 7, that's 23 units. From step 2, we have calculated that 1 unit equals to 20. So 20 times 23, that will give us 460. So we have arrived at our answer. So based on our calculation, we have found out that there were 460 fruits at first. We have come to the end of this episode. If you have any questions regarding this problem sum, please type it in the comments below. For more information about our program, please visit our website at www.parkwaymath.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.